Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hallo.
That was a very German hello.
Intended one.
I should have told you. You weren't here for the joke, but when you were transferring on your warrior, I should have told you to please take the name Arnold Cutie. That would have been great for your warrior.
Did you say Arnold Cutie?
Yeah, cute.
Oh.
As we
Why would that be great?
chip.
I think it would be nice.
Yeah. Thanks for the summon.
Might still have some S's in my sleeve.
I don't even know what was that character name? What was noch besser?
Noch besser.
Is that
Immer besser.
What does that mean? It's
Noch besser?
Yeah.
It means like even better.
Oh, even better.
I'm the
okay.
even better guy.
So the first one is viel besser or whatever, right?
Yeah, right.
And that's like what
Much
does that mean?
better.
Like much
Much better,
or,
yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
The guy we're missing, he said he was back from a walk at like 2 minutes ago. So let's see if he's online. Not yet. In the case he is not showing up, there is another elemental sign, but he said he didn't have gold, so kind of don't want to take them. Do we have another shaman maybe waiting somewhere that might want to go? And what spec are they, if so? I did ask you, Blood Indie, your friend, what talent spec are they? What do they play? Did you somehow sort Pally Power?
I haven't, because I know nothing about paladins except being I can run dungeons, I guess. That's it.
I mean, there's like 5 paladins, I'm sure. It's not very difficult.
At the moment, I have
Only
Sal
one
for everyone.
There's only one holy though.
I think the shaman you're after is just logged in.
There he is. All right, so most people here have been to our runs before. You know the rules. We're doing 50 gold increments minimum on this tier rates. Are we? No, wait, that's the Gruel and Mag. We are doing 100 here. Fuck the 50. Increase by 100 here at least. Min bits for everything is 200, except otherwise stated. It's like a minimum price listing on the sheet. As said, the bill of 100 deaths is hard reserve for 5,000 gold. Will be added to the pot if it drops. T4 is down to 400 gold min. So T5 is down to 400 gold min, down from 500. And a couple select items from Vash and KT are still 1k min. Mage and Priest trinket. I think there's another trinket, Rogue trinket. Those are all 500 min. We'll see as we go, but for the most part, you can expect items that aren't tier to be a 200 unless it's too good to be true. Oh yeah, weapons.
What did you
Weapons
say tier
in
was?
general.
500 or 400?
Weapons in general are 500, and T4, sorry, T5 is now 400 gold. So confusion. Okay. So yeah, down from 500. So I figure it's about time it gets a bit of a reduction. Who was it that could fish?
Smoker can.
Nice. Maybe the first time I actually ask before we are there. Cool. Just AFK ready check, and then we start buffing. Assuming everybody is here. We should be getting all the paladin buffs, I hope.
Looks good.
Sorry, hold on. If that was for water, yeah, you're very welcome to trade me now. I just had to fix my UI. Thank you, Verizon. Okay, chuck some consumes, flask, elixir, weapon oil, and so forth. Buff food. I'll do Mark of the Wild in a second. I got improved, so. There's assignments in the SSC assignments channel. I linked it in discussions. If you don't know where to find it should be very visible right there at least. Is the table depleted, or can we get a new one up plus health stones? Oh no, 2 tables, wow.
Well, you done like 2 lots of healthstones, Slacker?
Yeah, at least. I have 1 of each.
That one, okay, there you go. There it is. Okay, so we have Untrackable on Skull, Selene on Miscellaneous Extra, and Emma on Miscellaneous Extra, kinda. I think if Salin, if you can judge X, that'd be great. So that one's at least picked up. Yeah. Just a full screen. Cool. I'll do a pull timer, and let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rip. Wait for the Colossus to patrol here, then Untrackable, grab it, and then drag it to where we were before. So like basically drag it up on the other bridge, then the rate moves up, okay? Oh, we don't sheep anything. Needs to be tagged by Selin. X. Oh well, we will sheep later when we have like the the mages, but not these. Rebuffs on Seraphel, please.
It's acid guys. Dies anyway before.
You can pull if you're there up there, Sagi, as well. Wait for the Colossus, then do the same thing again, pull it back behind the raid.
Sport quick.
Kill the ants. Selen and Magoda untrackable, do you have any resistance gear with you at all? I know
No.
untrackable has fire resist, but
No, sorry.
okay. Fire only, that's fine. I have, if you haven't seen, you can pull this. I start pulling, everybody move up. If you haven't seen, I put Smash on Frostface. He's DPS spec, but he has frost resistance with him. Gonna have to watch Fred a little bit at the start. I hope you guys just chill a bit for the first
Literally the
seconds.
Curse of Agony on it. Fuck.
Yeah. You need to demo on, you need to get down Consecration immediately before any other GCD here, guys. Otherwise, you don't not encouraging debuffing. Warlock shouldn't be dying from just putting a curse up. Have your taunt ready as well, your 2 paladins. You should be able to taunt really quickly, please. Okay, so as you can see on the spreadsheet, let me just read it out loud so it's all clear. We have group 3 on the far left, then we have group 2, ranged there's nobody really, so you're all melee group 2. That means that group 3 and group 5 in the middle, you guys have a lot of space. Group 4 goes to the far right. So just spread out as much as you can. There should be enough space for the warlocks and the healers. Plenty of space. You're spread because you don't want to get stunned with the bubbles. That's why you're spreading. When you pull the boss over the middle, it will go into a nature phase, and it will drop aggro and spawn some ants. That's why you need to stop DPS when we call for it, and it gets dragged across. Then you let Untrackable pick it up in the nature phase. Just focus killing the ads, big heals on Untrackable, on the Paladins tanking, and then just go DPS after that. I will call for the Lust. I think we're going to wait to use it until we're actually in nature phase, because then we have a tank spec on it, okay? So that's it. Watch your aggro and spread. That's like the only things you need to know here. Foot buff on Varisa, Aziraphale, Blood Indie, Ostwell, Untrackable.
I assume you were lost in nature phase, right?
As I've said, yeah.
Do you still want me to move at 100% because I've got no res, or should I go early?
We will probably move it. Let's see how it looks like at 50. If you're as chunky as possible, and okay, I'm gonna do a pull timer. Smash has got rage. Just please let Smash pull. He's okay. I can't do pull timer in combat, but he's going. So he'll Smash. Spread, guys. Stay spread. Yeah, it's not a tank spec person. Please watch your threat meter. I will combat res you. Just Enix, watch your threat. T-Rex, watch your threat. Enix. Rebuff some knock better. Big heals and smash. Okay, you can start moving it slowly now. Guys, stop all DPS. Stop all DPS. Let Untrackable pick it up. You can hit the ads. Hit the ads only. Big heals on untrackable. Okay. You can Bloodlust now in groups 1, 2, 3, 4, not in group 5. Bloodlust groups 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have to drag it over. Start dragging it. Okay, stop all DPS. Hold all DPS. Smash has to pick it up. You have to stop doing anything. It's pretty important that he gets it. Just stop, hold all DPS. It's gonna take a little bit. Just let him hit it. Just kill the ads, don't hit the boss, just ads. Big heals. Okay, he's down on trackable. Do you have threat? So then just keep it over there. Whatever you do, guys, if you're close to threat, do not move it. Okay, fine. It's an untrackable. He's gonna need a lot of healing. Alrighty then, Lust. Cheers. Spread a bit more, guys. Okay, Foxellen, if you can somehow, everybody move across, so it doesn't transition, then we might be able to do something. Maybe it goes on a warrior. Okay, shield. Oh no, shield doesn't matter, it's elemental damage. But just spam heal. Let's see here what we can spam heal. Blood Indy. Nope. I think with tanks down, and if Emagurt does not have threat, it's a bit sketchy.
Yeah, I have no mana.
Especially because it's gonna get more marks. So let's just wipe it up. Try again. Yeah, it didn't help with the aggro whips. You have to run. Everybody has to release and run. It's the fastest that way, guys.
I DI'd Aziraphale.
Well, I can pop.
There's one hunter. He did it at the start. But I think at the pace we're killing it, whenever it's up again, just hold it until the next phase transition if you can, Tom.
Sure.
She'll be up a second time.
Yeah, we're used to this time as well.
Okay, that's good. I didn't need to say it then. That's good. We've got 5 paladins as well. You're very welcome to use your lay in hands if you think it looks dicey. In any case, we need more healing output on the tanks. Yeah, we can try that. Fine. I'll try that. Let's see here. Which one of you two paladins have the best threat set? You think?
But definitely not me.
Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, sure. Untrackable, you're just tanking both faces, and Smash go DPS. Yeah. So, just absolute batshit crazy heals on Untrackable. Then obviously when you move it over across, make sure you have a lot of rage to instantly dump threat on it. That's good. Okay, consume up. Rebuff your buff food. Get ready. Okay, everyone's ready. A few people missing food buff, however. You have to. Okay, go get rage. We'll probably pull in like 20. Just gonna go hit one ad a bit.
Five, four, three,
Got one more.
two,
Just peel it off. Go and pull the boss. Let others hit it.
I cannot allow you to interfere.
Okay, you can start moving it over. People can stop DPS. You need to let Untrackable pick it up. The Paladins will pick up the ads. Just hold, it's transitioned here, so Paladins pick up ads. Don't drag it across the other way. It's really important that you don't do that, Rudy. Holy shit. That was close. Okay, you can start very soon. Hold DPS, guys. Hold all DPS. Hold all DPS. Hit the ads, let Paladins pick up the ads. Don't touch the boss. Okay, you can lust in all the groups except 5. I guess that's the one on cooldown. Okay, just big heals, we're gonna keep it there. Rip no ring.
Alright, good job.
Okay, let's get over here and get ready to pull very soon while we bid out the first item, which is Fathom Stone. It's very nice. DPS offhand. The only one with more crit on it is Chronicle right now. Okay, power tanks move up. Face the skull away. and hold the AoE for just like 3 seconds. That way it's all stable and you don't have to think about threat, hopefully. Currently 400 gold to Mage Life for the Fathom Stone. Anyone else? Forgot to say, if you have started a bid on an item and you wish to stop bidding, then type GG in the chat so we know that you're done. Cheers. Okay. Last chance, otherwise it's Mage Lives. Congrats. Okay, move up, turn it around, wait, hold AoE, and then go in a second. Next item we got is Robe of Hateful Echoes. Cast a cloak, chest. 3 sockets. Snap some epics in it. Gonna be 500 gold to Saruman at the moment. We pulled. Yeah, whenever an auction is over, you trade Ollie Psych for the item. I just need to hear anyone else for it, otherwise it's gone to Sorrow. Okay, congrats mate. And the last item from the boss is Bright Helm of Justice, Plate Healing Helmet. Remember, there's no MS or OS, you bid on what you can equip. Good. And this healing touch you mate. You needed a taunt there or something.
I also called.
Guys, please make use of your paladin taunts. You should be picking that stuff up. You just need to have like a weak aura that yells at you if Pi has aggro on something so you can taunt it.
So
And the next item is Totem of the Maelstrom if anybody's interested in a mana reduction on Healing Wave.
the 2 tacticians in the back.
That's Isis Spirits. Again, trade me when you have won an item. This one is yours. Yeah, just hold. Let's drink here. One moment. Okay, as you get down here, there's assignments for this as well. I'll just read them out loud again. The island that we just jumped down on, that is the Mage Island. The island just next to it over on the right is the Warlock Island, and then the one Lonely Hunter on the far island over there. So only one Hunter means that I need the free melee. Actually, maybe even can smash and THP and yeah, I guess Rudy go over there and help the ads when they spawn. Not now, but when the ads spawn, head over there and help with that island if you can, please. Yeah, you're welcome to fish. Just watch out for the spout. We're gonna use Untrackable as the main tank. Pick up the ads and that spawn in the middle platform. Face them into the middle, please. That'd be great. Just check your buffs really quickly that you've got everything.
Can I have fortitude, please? Any priest. Doesn't have to be spec'd.
Yeah, on Warrior as well, please.
Don't you want to be in barefoot? There we go.
Which way?
Watch out for the spout. You need to be in the water a bit far out from the platform. Melee can run around if you want. It's clockwise. Get in the water early. And then jump up again. Okay, the ads are spawned in the middle platform. Please face them away from the raid, preferably inwards. Inwards towards the middle. They cleave. It's gonna spout very quickly. Watch where it's heading, the direction. It's counterclockwise. Get ready to move down into the water, guys.
Bloodlust up again?
They are. Do you think they'll be up for Vash then?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Pop Bloodlust and group 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 Lust. Rip blood indeed. Okay, we're gonna move up to Vash. Ooh, what's a blasting?
Boots of blasters.
Can somebody go rest, or is it like really, really far away? Oh, it's not too bad. It's like over here. If somebody will rest, like look where I'm going, Torin. It's they're over there. Thank you.
We're doing Vash now, or?
Yeah, Bash. Get the weekly disappointment in. We got Spyglass of the Hidden Fleet from the trash. If anybody wants this trinket for 200. Yeah, remember to loot your badges down there. It's a bit late now to turn around, but yeah. Congrats. And then the next item is a pair of healing braces, leather. Congrats to Icy Spirits. Now, if you look at the assignment page, I've done some assignments for Vash as well, which are good to follow. As we get up there, this is the west side. We'll have T-Rex handling elementals spawning here. Saruman, you're going to go to the north side, handle elementals, and Ratlock on the east side, and Ragnarfell on the south side. Just make sure you guys clear the ads before they reach the middle. If an ad reaches, or the elementals reaches Vash, they will heal her. No nets, please, no nets. Just Hammer of Judgment, that's all. Stun it if you can, that's all you have. Or slow it. No immobilization, or whatever. Immobilizes. Taking the cores will be Selen. You have a mic up, by the way, Selen?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, good. You and me will be handling cores. I'll just mark the two of us. I'll give myself a star and give you a circle. There you go. Then we have Icy Spirits. You are kiting the Striders, which means that in phase 2, you will need to click off yourself in phase 2, and then Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt, and most importantly, Frost Shock the Strider and run it around so it doesn't reach the middle, not the sides. Not the most geared Elemental Shaman, but they'll do a fine job without Salve, I'm sure. Just make sure that you don't rip on it. Switch off to another target if you're close to ripping. Starting to tank, and tanking at end is untrackable, so Gamp put down Grounding Totem in phase 1 and 3. We'll use the Lust in phase 3 as well. That's pretty much about it. The Naga Cleaves, bring it to the middle, and watch out for Toxic Spores. If you see the Tainted spawn where you are, go over and kill it so that the person carrying cores can go and loot it. It's not allowed to despawn. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. Blood Indy, if you have any elixirs.
How are we calling out the course? The side we're currently on, is it the west side?
I'm yeah. Call out if you see the what do you call
but I'm
tainted spawn. But in terms of us picking it up, you are mainly positioning yourself over towards north and east. I'm positioning myself towards south and west.
All right, but we're currently west, and Untrackable is currently standing north. That's the wind direction we're taking, right?
Yeah.
All right, should be fine.
New Kings, and then we pull. Okay, can do it while we fight here, to be honest. Let Untrackable go in first.
5, 4.
3. Okay, and now spread out to your sides. There won't be a lot of stuff happening for the next 30 seconds. Can focus on elementals. Meanwhile, is anybody interested in Tempest Strider boots? These are healing male boots with 16 mana per 5. They're very good. Getting a good healing set together there. Naga soon. Naga's south. Seraphel, run. Strider spawning soon as well. Call out where you see spawns, guys. Tainted where?
East.
Northwest.
Strider west.
East, okay.
Strider northwest.
Rebuff some red luck. Try not to die, guys. Don't line of sight healers.
Naga west.
Remember to use mana potions, etc. Should be a Strider spawning soon. Tainted.
Southeast.
East.
Strider west.
Take a north pillar.
Naga east.
Okay, good job so far. We're gonna get a double spawn in about 15-20 seconds. Ratlock, where are you? Are you line of sight where you were fighting all the time? No, you're not. Just if one of the healers can make sure they maybe edge over towards the east side. I think the heals are a little bit short over there, unless you just tapped to full mana. I don't know, mate.
I
Southeast
literally
edge.
just tapped.
Yeah, my god, mate. It's 1k health. Naga southeast. Naga southeast.
Strider east.
Okay, 1 core to go. Finish off the Strider. Care. By the way, the ad should always be pulled straight into the middle, so it's not going to cleave. It's going to cleave as little or as few people as possible. We're going to get a Naga in about 8 seconds. Naga east. Tainted east.
Strider west.
Strider west.
Okay, we're going to kill the Strider and then pop it. Get ready in group 1 to put grounding. I'm going to throw it to it now, and we're going to pop it in 3, 2, 1, and go. Bloodlust in groups 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill the elemental.
It's got static, max range.
Melee max range, melee max range. Fucking hell, pie like on 150k more damage.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Lust, alrighty then. Alright, yeah, thank you. Hope you appreciate the innovate, watch.
I do, thank you.
Poor Seraphil. Ah, shit. Okay, any fat loot?
Oop.
No.
Oh, heal me? Eh? Why is it never built? Oh my god. Guess who didn't ask for the quest to be shared? I guess next week I can get the ring, eh?
Oh, unlucky.
We got these bits healing Pala gloves. They are not 1k, but they will be 500 min. This Pala healing gloves. Lucky day for Blood Indie. If no one else. Okay, grats. I think I forgot one item that we still got from. Oh wow, I didn't even see this. We also got the Bis Holy Paladin Libram from fucking Lurker. That is the Libram. I still have the spyglass, by the way. Okay, so here we need to sheep. And sheeping X is Saruman, and sheeping square is Mage Life. Are you there, Pipe? Alright, I'll mark it. I'll actually mark it.
Sorry, I was just leaving my Lurker badge.
That is fine.
I'd watch and follow, so I had to get him stuck on a fucking...
Alright, so those are the sheep targets, and you just need to nuke the skull very hard. Wait for the 2 patrols just a bit. Cool. Move up and pull, get him back, nuke skull. Care for the reflex, guys. It's fire. Single target nuke it. X is not sheeped. There it is. Get this circle in again. Okay. Kill the other ones. I'm gonna break X and then we kill that. Incoming. It's arcane, so just... No, it's Frost. Frost, so face it away. Face it away from the raid if you have aggro on X. Okay, decent. Cobra Last Boots from Bash. A really nice physical DPS boots for Enhance, Hunter, so forth. Maybe even viable for Red. 2 strength sockets in it. Any takers? 200 gold. Otherwise we'll move on to the next item, which is a tier piece helmet, and it is a Paladin Rogue Shaman tier piece at 400 starting min bit. Let's move up. Can still be exchanged for Season 2 PvP tokens. Very popular, looks like. Move up. Now we got some annoying packs coming up. So what's the consensus? Is it pulling up safe again, or do we have to go down?
I haven't done this pack in ages.
No, right?
If you don't pull it past this torch here.
Fine. Okay, so when I'm jumping up and down now, it's fine if you guys move up tanks and such. And mages, you're gonna sheeps X and square, please. Nuke the skull. Currently 2k for the helmet, by the way, going to Blood Indie if no further bits. Get a pull and get sheeps, nuke the skull. It's fire. Needs to be nuked to hell. Okay, I'm gonna break X. Fire, nuke it as well. Square is up here, so you will need to kill the totem. So square, move forward, get away from the rain of fire, stay to the left, stay to the left. Do not go over towards the right. We have a second Paladin Rogue Shaman helmet. You can use it for multiple specs if you're such a class. Press up the dead. Pulled. Get them up through the corridor. Up through the corridor. Guys, watch your backs. Don't have your back near water. Heal the tank. They reflect the two Serpent Guards taunt. And then the Skull and X mind controls. That's why you need to not cleave, you need to single target. Okay, good. Watch reflect. Currently 1500, 1600 now. $1,800 grats to oh my god. Nuke the skull.
But that's gloves.
Oh, wrong person. There you go. You all look the same to me.
True.
Can Pylock get a salve?
I could be helpful.
Pull this pack back around the corner.
Could still do with that salve before I get myself killed again.
Who's buffing South? Just so we know who to ask for it every time.
Mostly Bloodindi.
Blood Indie. That doesn't make sense. It's a holy paladin. Why are they buffing South? What did you do?
Well, whoever is buffing it, I would.
I'll go fix it if that's the case. That's not good. Okay, never mind. They don't have improved anything, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, just buff. If salvation is missing from a player Blood Indie, make it your priority. Do it very fast. Buff him again, please. Buff salvation on people that are missing salvation whenever they die, please. Okay, we're gonna run into this pack. We will AoE it, kill the skull. No banish is needed, just fine. Don't CC unless I say so, really. Kill the totems, however. Yeah, kind of fucks stuff up. Do it like this. Poison cleansing totems, guys. See, that's why we wanted the X to die at the start instead of this shit. But yeah, you know now not to banish. They're gonna hurt those mushrooms, so... And they're gonna keep us in combat, so it's just all fine and dandy. Does anyone want that totem? Otherwise we just disenchant it. I think already one person bought one. I don't think there's gonna be a second. So I'll just rest up the dead, rebuff them. Fine. Defender helmet is the Druid Warrior Priest helmet, T5. Okay, let's move up to this corner where I'm walking now with the star. Make sure Salin has new buffs. They died. They need new fortitude at least. We're going to pull these around the corner. It's important that you... There's a vendor recipe, by the way. Just that you stack in, because there's a shield bearer. They will charge. If you get Fire Mage and Rain of Fire, then move out to the forts to back. Just let the tanks pick this up. Single target skull. Single target skull. Stay stacked in. Okay, rest up to date. Similar pack next. Pull. Salve. First GCD Arcane Explosion. You guys, what a pair. gave rebuffs and it's dead. So as you can see, on the assignments we have on the right side group 2 and 4. That's basically group 4. There's no hunters, and I guess you can go on the right TRX if you want.
Sure.
Then on the left side we have warlocks. Me and Alrighty then will be going on the right side, healing a 0-4 blood indie on the left. We will have CLN and Emigurt fighting for threat on the human form. Whenever the demon is demon form, it's untrackable tanking. In fire is set, you need to max range from untrackable. So melee, please make sure you take a step back. And whenever it's split phase, I made some healing assignments so that both the tanks get healed. Alrighty, just make sure you heal untrackable when there's both active, and Schmorka and Blood Indie heal the Pala tanks when both are active at the end. We're gonna Bloodlust on the first demon phase. Please do spread out max range if you can help it. Don't eat cleaves. There's a lot of melee. I don't think all the healers can keep you up. Just FYI, I wouldn't be too take too many risks today. Yeah, MD and demon face. That's fine.
What did you say? Melees move away from war?
Probably move away. I don't think you're going to be kept quite alive today. Let's see. Depends how determined Aziraphale is and the shamans. Maybe they can. A lot of people are missing food buff. You need to eat a new food buff, please. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, now pull the boss back to around the stairs, and then go to your sides. It'll whirlwind in 6 seconds. Spread. Get far away from it if you're in range. It's gonna whirlwind now. And it's gonna drop aggro completely when it stops to whirlwind. That's where you need to help the tanks pick it up by not touching it. Shit.
Please whirlwind. Oh god. Right.
Don't take it yet. It's gonna stop now. The tanks pick it up. Blood Indie Salvation on Pylock. Thank you. Demon phase soon. Move away from star. Away from star. Max range on star. Max range from star. They need to get threat. Come on, Ragnarfell, you're fucking up again. Bloodlust now, groups 1, 2, 3, 4. Melee max range. Kill your whispers. Okay, lust again. Alrighty then. Was it 20% you needed to push it to your, what was it?
15.
15.
Okay, damn. Yeah, we're far away. Oh no. 4 DPS. Shadow Priest tank, let's go. Warlocks keep pumping, I like it. Whirlwind soon, maybe? Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. Don't need a tank. It's gonna go RP now. It's gonna go split phase. You need to max range from untrackable. He will be active for a short time, and then he will whirlwind. So just make sure you stop DPSing when he's done whirlwinding, please. Otherwise, we'll have a couple deaths extra that are avoidable. Okay, it's gonna end in 5-6 seconds. I'll tell you to stop DPS. Now. Wait. Let it be picked up. At least you only died yourself. RIP. No tsunami.
No battle.
Was it really 3 vanquished?
Yep. Nope. We've got Orca hide boots, leather healing boots, spirit on him. I think that should help crate for me, aren't they? Yeah. I mean, I'll buy him for OS. I don't heal much, but I'll be charitable. You're very welcome to bid 300, so I don't have to gem these. Okay, don't pull yet. Nice distract, appreciate it. So I'm gonna do a pull timer, and we're gonna run into these all together. Stack in on these; they will charge. Rudy, run, run, run. Next item we got is a pair of Hunter Mage Warlock gloves. Next pack, you need to stack in on that as well. Let's get the rest off. Gonna go. Oof, I came there late. Gonna go to Mage Life for 1k at the moment. Congrats. Before we do the next pair, I had a Boots of Blasting pattern earlier. Let's start at 100. Stack in. Pile up for 500 gold. Congrats. Stack to the right side range, max range. If you get the spray on you, run left and then towards the tank. Max range here.
Acid Geyser.
Verizon.
Heal her.
We do have another pair of Hunter Mage Warlock gloves. Max range casters. Gonna go to Mage Life for 800. No further bits. Watch out if it's piss. It's not. Nice. And then finally, the last pair of gloves. Warrior Priest Druid.
Sportquake.
Max range. Gonna go to Flame X for 600 gold for the Warrior Priest Druid gloves. Smoker.
And this one is Acid Geyser. The second one that came in.
And that's a nice combo.
I'm dead.
Yep, that's how you do it. Flamey, let's see here. I did trade you, that's good. Right, so on this boss here, we have Smash with this with some tanking on. He will be tanking the X. Let me just mark him up.
Always forget how you like them marked. No, that one.
Yeah, I think it's fine, right? Do you usually kill the X first, or?
Skull.
Fine, skull is skull. That's good, as usual. So yeah, just max mitigation on that. Hopefully nobody touches it at the start. What's your cleave? Just max pump on skull, single target at the start. Make sure you kill the totems, most specifically the Spitfire totem. Have to switch off to kill that instantly. At the pool, you're going to be picking up skull, sullen, smash on the X, and untrackable on square. Emigerd, you will get an MD from not go range. I forgot to change the name. You'll get an MD from T-Rex. On triangle, you will be taking the triangle over towards the pillar on the right. Alrighty then, we'll go with you, and so will Too Fast. So you make sure
Where do you want me
this
to go? Down?
pillar
to-
mark over there. Entrance.
Alright, yeah. Okay. Do you want me to like just tank it next to the pillar? Or
Yeah,
doesn't
kinda.
matter, right?
Yeah, but with your shaman and your rogue. And then watch out for the tornado that might spawn, a whirlwind. And just keep him face in towards the pillar so that we can cleave him from the back. But yeah, again, mainly just try and single target the skull, and then hopefully one of the paladins can with consecrate, and then judges afterwards take it off smash. But let's see. Yeah, sorry, I'll mark the wild there, right? So again, when Skull and X is dead, everybody, all DPS except Knockbessa and Gamp, you all move over to the triangle and kill the triangle. Do not touch the square at all until the other three are dead. And mainly, you don't need to tongue it. If not until you're actually over there, at least it's fine. So are we good?
Yep.
No, we're not gonna go over near left at all. Nobody should be going over near left. Okay, hopefully you have your consumes on, and we are good to go in about 10 seconds. Again, just single target at the start. Hopefully Silent has some snap threat on Skull.
2, 1.
Do not touch triangle at least, for God's sake. Bring him over to square so they're stacked. Don't drag it away. Oh, that's unfortunate positioning there. Can you yank? You drag triangle further away. Sorry, I forgot to call for the lost.
Alright,
1, 2, 3, 4 lost.
I can move it further away.
Attack totem.
Spitfire. Skull is loose. Knockbessa, you're gonna have it. Fine, now get X up.
Attack totem.
You can run over, make a Curse of Tongues Ratlock.
Can
Actually, everybody's moving over now anyway. Gamp and
can somebody taunt the lurker?
taunt the ad, and then DPS move over. Smash as well, mate.
Stun.
Only Gamp and okay, Knockbessa is not here anymore. Okay, well. You didn't need. Yeah, sorry. Move to triangle, not move triangle. It's my bad language. Kill Spitfire, anyone, please?
Attack totem.
Smash, can you? Oh, you can't taunt it anyway, so it's a bit fucked.
Attack totem.
Spitfire. Spitfire. Okay. Let's see how we do this now. Oh yeah, you might as well lost now already then. Okay, well recovered. Swiss up to dead. Took ages, but wasn't a white. Talk to the quest NPC if you need to.
Put repair bot up on the ramp.
Oh, nice one. Please repair then, guys. We are going to pull the patrol when it comes back around, so move up. Let me just sort back the groups that are really fucked because people died. There we go, I think. Nope, almost. Skolonex has to be single target nuked. Skolonex. Nice, flame strike. Okay, first item we got is Freight Tether of the Drowned. It's defense, stamina, and hit rating neck.
decent neck.
Silent at the moment for 200 gold. Stack them if you can, bring them over to square. Regrets in. We got a pair of Paladin, Rogue, Shaman, Licks. Watch out here, the warriors, they drop aggro. Isis Spirits, 1700.
I can't fucking pick this up, you buddy.
Oh, my kiting's working. I'm alive. There's a bop.
It just reset dead before we pull more, and congrats to Blind Indy. Let's do another Pevlex.
Oh, we got
Wow.
2 pack.
That was fast. Too fast.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm AoE capped. Makes it easy.
Warrior.
No, it doesn't.
It's just
Speak
killing
too soon.
everybody.
Yeah,
It's killing everybody. By the way, Selene on Emagod, are you both adamant on going to TK? Or do you have another character you'd be equally happy to go to TK on? If it's a no, then it might be worth for one of you to go respec Holy, because we're gonna bring in different battle tank.
I mean, at the moment we're not killing anything. So we have...
Now you know, you can think about it. Okay, can we get a DI up, I think? DI on a healer or any Ressa. I don't know what the fuck that is.
If I see Rafael cutscene fucking closer, I can do it, but someone DI'd me. So.
Oh, I'm stuck on it. Yeah, someone done it too.
Good. Next pair of legs, 1800 as well. Grats. Last pair of legs while we rest. Hunter Mage Warlock. Easy Season 2, watch.
Oh no, I'm going to use these for tier 5.
Of course. I forgot just how good they were. Nice one, mate. Congrats. I can't rest, but thank you for the rest.
Yeah, I was thinking since you could trade me the things then.
Oh, you forgot to trade me for this, by the way. It's 200.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're gonna bring in the Pala, do you want me to just respec this then to Holy and just spam Holy Light for next?
Are you here too fast?
Don't know.
Too fast? Okay, reconsume up, and let's get ready to pull in a second.
Do you reckon the repair bot will still be up?
Probably
Yeah, it should be.
not. Or maybe.
Oh, I have to go after.
Much better. One more pack left side. Right, so here we have untrackable tanking, one MD and him on pull, Ermagerd, you are doing Murlocs. You will heal Pylock that's life tapping when it's Murloc spawn. No healers are to heal Pylock during Murloc spawn at all. Only Ermagerd, so don't heal Pylock. And in general, don't raid heal when the Murlocs spawn. You will get a lot of aggro. Just focus on healing on trackable only. The whole raid damage is like a percentage drop. They won't keep taking damage. They're fine. Don't spam heal them. You will die. Blood Indie, Smoker, and Ollie Sykes, that's me. We are all spam healing untrackable. Alrighty then, you'll be healing untrackable, but also Ermagerd during Murloc phase. And then Aziraphale, you on Warrior Graves and Raid. So those are the assignments. We're going to move it over to the far left back here, or I'm going now, whenever it's the water bubble phase. Slows are welcome near the boss. We're going to hopefully have the Warlocks, not the Warlocks, the Murlocs near the boss. Food buff. Okay, get the MD up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Demo shot Thunderclap ASAP. Keep it up throughout the whole fight. Bloodlust 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Pylock is tapping, healed by. Hopefully he's tapping, healed by Ermagerd. Aziraphale needs a buff, maybe. Okay, we're good. Alrighty then, Lust. Don't heal Pylock. Only Ermagerd will heal Pylock. Just heal the tank.
I got bubbled, whatever. So.
Oh, okay. Well, Aziraphale buff. Okay, start moving it over towards the corner. Big heals on untrackable. Make sure the debuffs are on the boss. You can put a frost trap near the boss as well if you want to. Murloc's incoming. Watch out for the bubbles, guys. Watch out. Okay, once it's dead, make a portal to Shatrath, and we'll fly up to... Oh, Talon. Don't know if anybody needs it even. It's quite good. Yeah, portal to Shatrath. I'll need to head over to talk to the NPC for the quest. If other people have to do that as well, they're welcome to. I will bid out the last items we have here, and then a small break. A very small break, because we need to get stuff done. Talon of Ashara, 500 min since it's a weapon.
Is there a fucking paladin train in Orgrimmar?
It's in
Yes.
fall, next to fall, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, smash 500. Anyone else? Last chance. Oh damn! I guess I was wearing the Swift Flight trinket the whole raid. Nice. Grant smash. And then next is the healing chest here. Gnarled chest piece of the ancients. Fine. Jesus Christ. Fucking resto. Increments of 100. So 300 to overtake it if you want to buy it. 300. I've fulfilled my obligations, swimming bit. Grats. And then the last item from the boss. Where is it? The cloak. Race scale battle cloak. Strength, agi, and stamina. Gonna go to me for 300. If no further bits. Okay. Break timer. Not too bad. 612 gold just for SSC. By today's or these times standard, that's pretty good. I know we took a bit longer than we would have hoped, but yeah, these people got some loot they wanted. Only one item. It's not true, 2 items were unsold. There was another totem I haven't put on. Thanks for the summon.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another Hair Eye on Reddit and watching Commander. So this is going to bring back some traumatic memories for anybody that played Dota back then. Of course, he pre-skills the Moment of Courage. Yeah, this is going to be an Iron Talon that he's building. He's pulling. Why is he pulling? He's going to pull through. He's like a position 5 / jungle. I don't feel like this is going to work.
Respect. So just tank as usual, Silent.
I also don't feel like you can
here. I'm
kill this camp. Yeah, there he goes. He gave up. Dude, I remember when this was a thing, man.
Okay,
I remember these idiots that would jungle Legion, and this was actually a common thing. You'd have some fucking idiot dying to jungle.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god, these were the days, weren't they?
Silent.
Oh, the
if somebody's
dives,
outside,
the dives with the haste.
Everybody else food buff, please.
Holy shit, look out. I don't know what this is.
Can I have one? I think I have a healing.
Dude, imagine these days somebody trading like 2 waves of CS to just like fuck with the enemy mid. Carry Abaddon? He just man fights. I see. Alright, he goes and he gets his revenge. Very nice. That's good. Well done. Oh no, another Centaur camp. That's not good. Can he sustain now? I think he can. On both sides, we have a jungler. This was back when Dota was like League of Legends, and there was almost always a jungler. And sometimes it was a griefing Legion commander who feeds to neutrals. I remember this. Okay. Spectres would save gold for Radiance. They would go brown boots into Sacred Relic, and then everybody was like, man, why is Spectre's win rate so bad? It's like, I don't know, dude. Maybe it's because you're saving 4,000 gold before any of your net worth becomes something. Like, maybe that's why. God, we were so fucking stupid back then. I remember when, like, people started building, like, the Blade Mail and going for these early game items. It was like, wow, what a build. It's so innovative to spend your gold. Oh my god.
There's so many people.
Dude, you know what? Okay, I'm glad I was shitting on the Spectre for the build. Like, this is what he get. This is what you get for spending none of your net worth. This is what you get. This is what you get, you motherfucker. This is what you get for watching Eternal Envy do this. And thinking that you're the anime main character, you fucking piece of shit. Dude, this is bringing back like bad memories.
Okay.
No! No, he's so close! It's like, alright guys, I have the relic, it's fine. It's fine. I bought out. I'm not losing 500 gold per death now.
Only done
relax, guys.
general assignments, which are the same as the other raid. I'm just going to change out and go with Pie Ship. Everything else stays the same. None of the bosses except KT require some mode of assignments, but they're actually more elaborate than they're in text, so I'll just have to tell you and you'll have to listen. It'll be fine. So hopefully we have all the buffs we need. You have food buffed, ready to lose them in a second, because we're going to pull in 15, and we're going to Bloodlust and pull, and we're going to nuke the shit out of Skull and the shit out of X and Square. But Skull first and foremost. So Paladins, charge forward, let's go. Bloodlust in groups 1, 2, 3, 4. dispels on the tanks if they get stunned. Yeah, it's dangerous melee, whirlwinds. Release and run in if you died, release and run in. Too fast, release, nice. After these are dead, we will wait for the patrol.
Bad thing is, people would win doing this. This was like expected. This was actually expected. It's like, guys, of course, we've expected
Range
we're gonna
can
lose early
focus
game.
skull, drag X to the left, square to the right.
Insta win.
Or stack him on either side, both works, just skull has to be
back when the nether
up,
oh my god.
out of the pack, since it
Alright, dude.
Or maybe have to run out now, just don't die again.
This was back when nobody had any mana for anything. I'm just watching this Legion. Yeah, he's going down. That's a dieback. That's a dieback. Just a meteor, and he loses the tower. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks ass. Okay, we have the Radiance. The Radiance is online. Haunt up in 10 seconds. It's fucking go time, boys. We have global silence as well. So what do we do? What's our play?
We will definitely CC. You will
Well,
need
the problem is
sheep
there's
square
zero initiation on Radiant because there's an offlane silencer, and the Jungle Legion has a mithril hammer instead of a blink dagger.
It was Mage Life,
this is not
so
a
he
bad
will be
place to
sheeping
fight
square.
for Radiant, I feel
You
like.
can get ready to pull, get the palm sheep off.
Or not.
Okay,
Or
watch
not.
out you don't cleave
You can
that.
also just let it, yeah, you can just let it go.
Drag it a bit back, somewhat.
Alright, there's the Haunt. Kill Dazzle. 360 gold, because it counts as a solo kill. Dude, they're actually all dead. They are all dead. Does this... Wait. All right. Yeah. Fuck him up. Oh, no. Please don't tell me he's fine. No, there's no way, right? No way. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. They do almost have the Zeus Ags. Was Nimbus a thing back then? Surely Nimbus was a thing, right? No fucking way. No way he went Ags for 90 or is it, what is it?
X now.
Like 200 more damage on the ultimate. No fucking way! That is so worthless to just save that much gold. No Nimbus. Oh my god. How could people go for an Ags that's so bad? Then Refresher. Jesus Christ. Bubby being ignored. What does he want? He's ignoring me earlier. Congratulations. You got Diamond and Apex. I wanted some Bubby action earlier, and you weren't down with any action tonight. You want to join? All right, wait until this is over, because you made me wait. Hello, everybody. I'm now joined by Newsham.
That is me. I'm here.
Thank you for joining me, and therefore I will continue watching. Deafening Blast stunned. Remember this one?
Yeah, I mean, it was good.
It was good, but
the Eels combo is definitely OP.
He did miss it that time though, but it happens.
Stop at the halfway point of this hallway. Pass it will go forward into the next room and pull it back to one of the corners. Just don't
juicy
do
hook on the Pugna.
yet.
You know he wants
Wait
it.
a second for
and he just dies
so that you can AoE safely.
What the fuck?
You were talking shit. He was trying to get
Dispel
out.
the tank.
He was being a good boy.
Yeah, well.
He was dying and was like, oh shit, I'm breaking my team. Let me get out. Oh shit, that's a Legion.
Yeah, he went down either way.
Double pack. That is a double pack.
And then Legion managed to make the fight bad for her team by dueling
good spots.
Gabadon.
I just didn't get healed.
Just kidding. Legion's a fucking god.
I nature
Used
swiftness
the
too,
duel.
but it's not a blaming game here. But yeah, in general, yeah, you didn't have fast enough heals there.
DI does here, but I guess we can just run.
to force the Abaddon ult and then kill him off here. That's the enemy carry.
Don't
Very good.
go into the dungeon before we know it's safe inside.
Which is what I was going to say if you didn't interrupt me.
Just don't rest yet.
You're just the
walk in.
freaking hater.
What?
Hater.
You're haters.
Skater.
Skater. That's a nice build. Oh, there's the duel. Huge duel. Actually is a huge duel.
Is everybody out? Oh, Ratlock.
He's fucking dead, dude. The Pugna
Were you the last person, Ratlock?
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna check. Yeah, you're good, guys. They're heading back.
Dude, this Nether Ward is carrying, bro. What the fuck?
Did you see Pugna kill himself? Watch. On the blade mail clock.
Holy shit, he was full HP. Like, Enigma's got his Radiance. Yeah, baby. Oh, he's running back to Fountain again. Get in there. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Baby.
Oh my god.
Did you have
what a
aggro on that as
goddamn
well?
hero.
What the fuck?
Pugna with the Dagon. Very nice.
What the actual fuck?
Just heal him.
Okay, go back.
Okay, alright.
Heal Pie.
He wants the rack. He almost got the rack.
If you have
This
aggro,
guy
run it
presses
back in.
TKB.
Run it back in. If you have aggro, run it back into the tank
He
inside
double
the
tapped his
corridor.
blink. That's what happened there.
I was so confused. I was like, what?
And then walks in anyway. Okay,
Watch out, don't
dude.
stand in fire.
Alright.
Dispel the tank.
Huh.
Yeah, it happens.
You speed
Why
running.
would you do
Olivia.
I think
Hi
I
to
think
you
everyone
too.
should talk.
Hi to you too.
Can it
More like.
patrol into the corridor then?
No, I think you were DI, right? And then I don't know if it. I don't know how to explain it, but no, they don't come inside the corridor. I did see him up
Why
here
would
walking
you do
towards you
this?
though. I did see.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Maybe.
Hi to you too.
Maybe it was
Hi
like when
to
they got
you too.
reset.
More
Like,
like.
the pathing got a bit weird. I don't know.
I'm gonna be going now.
Okay, we still have one more pack, I think. So just stay back. Rebuffs on the dead people.
Why is that funny to you? What?
Quality over quant.
Everything you're saying, man, is so fucking true, bro. Oh my god, the first interrupted black hole with global silence, they're gonna win the game. They're actually gonna win the game from this interrupted black hole.
He's actually the star of the show.
He is absolutely the star. Our 3,000, 4,000 gold saving silencer inspector are carrying and winning the game. This is good stuff. Really great stuff.
Dire's bottom tower has
Wait,
fallen.
what? Why do global?
Because of he was worried about the Enigma pressing black hole, which is on cooldown, I guess.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. Don't laugh at him.
Well,
Don't
you know.
act like you're better. Don't act like you're better than him.
I mean, I feel like you can just press it when he presses black hole.
Don't.
Yeah, BSJ really saved Dota. You're definitely right. GG, says Spectre.
Okay, we're gonna move up left.
He does seem to think that, doesn't he? He takes this role of BSG savior or whatever.
Okay, alright, dude.
You madman.
Legion. Classic walks in and dies one more time. One for the
Did I
road.
teach you nothing?
Do not go further up than here. We're gonna pull him, and you're gonna stack
Command the
him.
Legion. GG. Ahahaha.
Wait, don't grab these. It'll change.
GG. GG, boy.
Nah, you tried.
I told them
Get it far down immediately. We do not want a third at least. Stack in. Somebody line of sight. Okay, you line of sight it. Good. Stay here. Kill Skull.
I got third anyway.
Okay. Stack in. Get in combat with it. Untrackable, and then move up and stack it. Kill Skull. If you want any Tempest, keep mana pots, trade Ollie Sykes. You know, the blue ones, the vapors. Trade Ollie Sykes I have to hand out. repair those. Why, Sister Warlock? Alright, well done. By the way, when you pull Allah, he only lands down on the left. You can't pull him from the right and he comes down right.
No, he always goes to...
He always goes to the first platform on the left, which is why you clear the right hand side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'd like 300 mana, so probably best I didn't pull.
As a result of the work that you performed, did you form any opinions with respect to Miss Heard?
I did.
What were those opinions?
The results of Ms. Heard's evaluation supported 2 diagnoses: borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder. When we have a personality disorder, there are going to be disturbances in several different areas that are visible in almost all different facets of their life.
That should be it, right?
The first was actually my
here.
own behavioral observations of her based on her self-report. So
platform 1,
one of the hallmark characteristics
on 2,
of histrionic
and then
borderline
you change between those. Salen on the floor here, tanking Phoenixes.
Histrionic personality
We're
disorder
going to be lusting
is
on
sort
4.
of a
and then
overly dramatic presentation. We call this impressionistic speech. So it tends to be very flowery. It uses a lot of descriptive words like magical, wonderful, and it can go on for quite some time, and yet it really lacks any substance. So at the end, you're left wondering
whole
what
raid
was
has the
just
fruit
said,
buff, it looks
or
like.
what the answer is to the actual question. So that occurred a number of times.
And fortitude
it also
on half of the raid as well.
The quick shifts you'll see between emotions. So she would suddenly be one way, and then she would become very animated.
Yeah, I do.
Or very sad. And when people are displaying these emotions with this personality disorder, there's a sense of shallowness to it. People who are observing them will feel like
and you're able to
it's almost
DPS
play
from
acting,
both
and you might not be able to put their finger on it. But part of it is because of the rapidness with which the person can switch emotions, and also the lack of substance. They don't really refer to "I feel this way." They might describe emotions, they might describe events, but very rarely. And
by anybody
Ms. Heard did not say,
well, it's coming
feel
back around, so
vulnerable. She never really indicated a vulnerable feeling of her own.
Okay, bloodlusts 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't breathe. Please. I don't know. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
And 1, 2, untrackable top. Oops.
People have a lot of incentive to present themselves in a way that's going to benefit their case. And they may want to look like they're sicker than they really are. They may want to look much healthier than they really are. And some of those incentives, they may not even realize that they're intending to do that. So it can be conscious or unconscious, but you really need to have a test that can check for that. And the MMPI-2 has a set of validity scales, we call them. These are scales that measure really the truthfulness and accuracy with which a person is approaching the test. And these scales on this particular test have been so well researched over many decades that they've become very nuanced, and they can tell us a lot about if somebody's, for instance, exaggerating. Are they elevating one of the scales that shows that they're exaggerating on purpose? Are they exaggerating in a manner that's more like a cry for help? Are they exaggerating in a manner that's clever and sophisticated or more obvious? And then the same exact thing goes for trying to minimize symptoms. We have a number of scales that can show us all the different, if somebody's trying to say they're the most wonderful person on earth, or if they're just trying to deny problems, and if they're doing that again in a very clever way or more of an obvious way. So that test was my choice for this case.
And we get in an argument, and I shove past him, just stomp off.
You might just about make it.
And he grabs me. We have an argument about me walking away, and am I walking out of
Melly
this?
jump
And
down.
in my head, I was like,
Melly.
I actually wasn't thinking of leaving yet, but that would later be going through my mind. We had a brief interaction, and I don't remember the exact
Do not hit the
sequence of
phoenixes.
things.
They're taking a
I
lot of
wish I
damage
did.
from a lot of people just fucking doing shit
I
to
have a
them.
lot
You
of
fucking idiots.
flashes
Don't hit him unless I tell
It
you not
gets a
to.
little bit more confusing from
You're gonna kill
my
Salin.
ability to recall everything in a linear way a little later on as things got crazier. But for this part, the first night, what I distinctly remember is at one point, I don't think I had gotten very far, or maybe I came back into the
Flame
room.
patch.
But when he shoved me, I went flying across these parakeet
Can
floors.
you
just
stun?
skidding
Stun it. Stun it.
across these floors.
Run away from it. Oh, never mind.
And I remember thinking it just looked so easy for him to
You can range can go
throw me
underneath the
around
middle
like that, you
or
know.
on the top of the middle and DPS for a little
It-
while
I
after it's
just slid.
disappeared, and then spread out when it's gone again.
screeching my skin against this like beautiful wooden floor. And we had another argument that was a spin-off from that. It was just kind of this on-off sort of thing that I remember eventually in this interaction, he shoves me up against the fridge. He has me by the throat, and he just was holding me there by my throat. And I wondered if it was the drugs. I wondered if it was him.
Once
It
again,
hadn't-
if you haven't,
in my
you need
recollection,
to
hadn't
do the
been that
quest
long.
where you're calm.
He has me up against the throat. He's kind
The
of
middle,
bashing me
keep
against
DPSing, then spread out
the
afterwards.
wall next to the fridge. I'm kind of moving in that area. And at some point, I'm in his face. And I don't know if he had let go of my neck or loosened my grip, but I remember slapping him across the face.
What did you learn about Ms. Heard from the results of the MMPI-2?
Quite a bit. I wrote up a 25-page interpretation outline. It has numerous scales. So one of the reasons I like this measure so much is that it can tell you so much about multiple different traits and tendencies and mental issues. One of the primary things I learned was that she had a very sophisticated way of minimizing any personal problems.
Right.
I also
Hammer
learned
the skull
that
and run.
she
Range
tends
kill
to,
skull. Hammer and run.
Well,
run.
there were a number
Ranged,
of characteristics that were consistent with the eventual
There you go.
diagnoses.
Well done.
But some of the primary characteristics, and I'm going to try to condense 25 pages here, were essentially externalization of blame, tending to have a lot of inner hostility that is attempted to be controlled, a tendency to be very self-righteous, but to also deny that self-righteousness and to judge others critically against these sort of high standards for moral value,
good job.
but also to deny doing that. Essentially to claim that one is very
500 men for
non-judgmental and
Netherbean.
accepting, and yet
We're
very
gonna go,
full of
Boy Reaver.
rage, really. And these aren't facts, but her scores
Very
essentially
good. DPS
correlated,
for Enhance,
so they were
for Warrior.
consistent
I
with
don't know if
other
it's
people who
statistic for
obtained
Hunter,
these
but yeah.
scores who have been shown through many studies to have these very specific traits. So externalization of blame, A lot of inner anger and hostility.
Okay,
Sometimes
that
that
sucks.
anger
200
among
for
these
Arcanite
groups
Steam
with
Pistol.
similar
Cat pie, there's no one
scores, these
here.
people might have that anger kind of explode out at times. They tend to be very passive aggressive.
Run away.
They may be self-indulgent, very self-centered. They could use manipulation tactics to try to get their needs met, very needy of attention, acceptance, approval. They tend to distance people who are close to them. Initially, they may seem very charming. They're very socially sophisticated.
And then
actually.
a really
That was
nice
a major component on there. They have a capacity to kind of offer some of their faults, but in a way, but only the ones that people think of lightly and can all relate to. And so
and a really nice Paladin Libra. You can proc it really easy. It's on a 45 ICD. If any other Paladins don't have it, it's
very
good.
judgmental of others.
You can use it
and unaware
pre-pull
of problems
to
in
trigger
their
it and
behavior
then swap it over to whatever
Screaming
other
at him.
you're using.
Screaming at me. Got my hand free when he tried to grab me when I walked off.
Very good prot trinket, I'd say. It's
I stormed off. I slammed the door upstairs. I don't know if it was in that instance or if it was in a later one that I eventually barricaded the door. You know, it wouldn't stop him from coming in. He could come in the other doors. You know, there's plenty of
400
back door, there's
good.
patio. But at least I'd hear it.
There was an epic recipe on the corpse earlier.
This is March 2015. By this time, I'm being medicated by his doctor. He's giving me anti-anxiety meds, giving me, you know, had already tried to give me antidepressants. They didn't work for obvious reasons, I hope. I wasn't sleeping. I had insomnia. I'd wake up with panic attacks. I needed to sleep, but my ability to do so was really, really
If you ever wanted to make Bellow Blasting and make a good dime on it, here's your chance. It's soulbound, BOP pattern. Can only be acquired in the raid.
point. And I kept thinking that I just wanted to hear him or know if he came in. So I could be aware, so I could be ready for what was going to come in with him. And at some point I go back down stairs. I don't really know at what point I gave up and stayed behind my barricaded door, but I managed to go to sleep. I took some sleep.
And then we're gonna kill square afterwards. After skull. Okay. What's your oh, it's only the it is the Devastator, yeah. These will do knockback.
Yeah.
They knock back, yeah. So watch where you're facing if you're near it. If Ratlock can do a rank 1 banish on Diamond, and Rudy do a rank 2 on Triangle, whatever I mark it, is that fine?
Yeah, I can do a rank 1 on Diamond.
Good.
Incoming.
Just let Diamond break out, we'll kill it after the X. Tank ready to pick it up. Tank ready to pick up the other one in 5 seconds. Drag it back. Drag it back. Drag the scholar next to the wall, banish and sheep all other targets. Range, stay max range, so you don't get Arcane Explosion. Need a new rank 1 on diamond. Do not rebanish triangle, that's the one we're killing next. Triangle is getting killed next. Then we're killing diamond, breaking out now.
Pills. I woke up, and when I came downstairs, he was still up.
And opposite side.
He
another
confirmed that
devastated
when I asked him that he had not slept.
So be mindful of that.
He had not eaten, so I tried to get him to eat. We get in an argument. He was accusing me of Eddie Redmayne, and by this point, he thought I was working with Billy Bob Thornton on the movie I just shot, but I had already worked with him a
Focus the skull. You can stun the other one. We banish. Actually, no, you don't need to. It's dead. All is dead, so just kill it. Alright, banishes and sheep. Get them to the wall ranged. Max range again. Big heals on the bleeds. Nuke skull. Diamond, nice. And then you need to rank 1 triangle. Kill the sheep. After the sheep's dead, you can kill the diamond. Diamond breaking out. Triangle breaking out soon.
A year earlier, but he was very upset about him and the gentleman that invited me to a concert in London. You know, my co-star, he was upset about these people, even though I had done that movie a year prior.
Okay, now
Depp
follow
as a
the
gift.
circle.
All right.
I'm gonna, oh shit, I'll remove the mark actually.
speak
Follow the
Spanish?
circle.
Un poquito.
We
You know
only
what
have
it
one
says?
fighter.
Yes, it
It's
says hasta la
T-Rex.
muerta.
Don't die.
Until death.
That's okay.
So,
Follow circle, everybody. Get to the spot. Redo your buffs if you need to. Weapon oil, foot buff, etc.
Who's doing the first tanking?
So at the start, I'm going to do a pull timer. At 0, we're all going to run in together underneath the boss. T-Rex will stay out to kite the orbs being cast on people further away than melee. There's going to be a lot of rate wide damage, and you need to stay hopefully below 2 tanks on threat in case the top threat tank gets knocked back. So
a woman
really
you suggest has characteristics
Selene
of being
and
afraid for her life, gives her intimate partner a large knife, which she has inscribed until death. That's your testimony?
At 0, you start running on circle. So get stacked on circle, X and X. Okay. At 0, you run all together.
So we
Now,
talked about.
let's go.
You talked
Everybody.
a little bit about
Blood Indy. Oh fuck me, mate.
Mr. Depp purporting to demonstrate
you wiped us.
jealousy with Ms. Heard. Do you recall that?
Yes, I do.
GG.
And you specifically talked about Mr. Depp displaying jealousy regarding the actor James Franco.
Correct.
Yeah. Now, the very first time you met with Ms. Heard, she talked to you about Ms. Franco, Mr. Franco, James Franco, correct?
I don't know if it was the first time, but I did ask about some other relationships.
Okay, so why don't we do this? Let's go PX 1246. I just want to go to the first page. All right. So, do you recognize the document that's in front of you?
Yes.
All right. And what I would like to do, what is it?
It's a top sheet of a background information questionnaire that I use to help guide the evaluation.
Okay. So, now, this is, who filled it out?
I filled it out.
Whose form is it?
My form.
All right. I'm going to move just the first page into evidence because we're going to talk about other portions of it later.
Could you back us so she can see the whole first page? Okay, any objection? Okay, I can't.
We will admit the whole thing into evidence.
You want the whole thing in evidence?
Sure.
I have no objection whatsoever.
All right, 1246 in evidence in full. Okay. Are there any identifiers that need, or we're just going?
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some.
All right.
Probably.
Okay, so you owe me a redacted one, correct?
Don't know what the nature of the redactions are going to be, but.
Okay, well, you can discuss it.
We'll work with
okay,
them on
thank
that,
you.
I'm
all right.
positive there's identifiers on there.
All right. 1246 has been moved into evidence. Can we blow up the bottom right-hand corner?
All right. You want to publish to the jury?
Yeah, let's publish it to the jury.
I'm not comfortable publishing to the jury if there's identifiers.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it at the break to make sure that.
Well, we can. Why don't you?
I don't see anything on the first page.
If you want to look at that, any objection to that?
Is that the full page?
Well, that's what they're going to show.
That's what we're going to show.
All right,
Couple slow people. I don't know if it's worth summoning one or two of them.
So this is the bottom corner.
Or they're all getting here now. I don't know. Hopefully. Summon Blood Indy, please. Warlock.
And it's under the section of your notes that's entitled Intimate Relationships.
Correct.
Right. And one of the notes here on the right, it says JF, that's James Franco, right?
Correct.
Got close but really wanted to be with Johnny.
Well, it says JF friends. They were friends.
All right. Said friends, but you put him under intimate relationship.
Well, there's a line there because I was asking specifically about other things that were allegations in this matter.
there's a line there because you did not believe that they should go under it?
Seraphel food, Rudy food, NX food. Elixir, Salen, Rudy. I said Elixir, maybe it didn't register. No, you're not using any consumes. Don't believe you've even got weapon oil on. Okay, so follow on the circle. We're gonna pull in 10. Go on the circle at 0. I'll do a countdown as well, but we will move on 0. I'll count down in 3, 2, 1. Move. Stack in behind it. Lust, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just keep running, no need to DPS much, Tom. Move back behind the boss. Reposition behind. Turn it. Turn it. Lust now already. Lust. Rudy, you have to shatter if you haven't yet. Same with Ragnarfell. Okay, you look now. Not, I mean, still above the second tank, but. Okay, nice move to Solarian. Loot your badge. We got this healing belt. Leather healing belt is quite good.
Intimate relationships, but it's on your form?
She wasn't telling me that this was an intimate relationship. I queried as to what's going on with James Franco because that was something that was raised in this case.
And there's a note for December 2015.
When they became more friends, more friendly.
Right. And that was a period of time in which Ms. Heard was married to Mr. Dent.
I see spirits of 500.
So she became close with Mr. Franco. in December 2015, and at least you put it under intimate relationships.
With a line differentiating
we have
another
a
part
pair
of this
of
document.
hero shoulders for Hunter, Mage, Warlock.
Did you provide another header, like a header that says friends?
No.
There's only this one pair.
Well, let's look at the next one. The next one says, I think it says Elon.
Correct.
It's Elon Musk, right?
Correct.
All right. May 2016.
Correct.
1.2 to Mage Life.
Met Ball.
Correct.
That's a big fancy party in New York, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Right.
see if you can get either the left or the right, whichever.
And
you
she
pull
said she
first.
dated
The
him
right
after
side's
Joe.
pulled.
Correct.
She met Elon Musk in May 2016. When did she file the TRO?
The last answer was May 21st. I believe it was May 26th, 27th. I'm correct.
When did she start dating Elon Musk?
Sometime after that.
Patrol is coming.
Sometime after the TRO?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
We have a pair of Warrior Priest Druid shoulders. Warrior Priest Druid shoulders.
You talk, we can take that down. You talked quite a lot yesterday about this concept of reactive violence.
Yes.
Yeah. Just so I understand your position on this, is it your position that if Miss Heard was abused, she gets to hit Mr. Depp?
That's not my opinion.
But you know she hits him, right?
And I testified to that.
Right. And how many times do you believe
700 for the shoulders.
she told you that she hit him?
Defender shoulders.
Do I believe that she told me, or how many instances were there?
Well, I don't know. How would you know
800
other than
flamey.
her telling you? You weren't there, right?
I was not there. That's correct.
All right. How many times did she admit to hitting him?
We have another pair.
She indicated a number of times in a number of instances.
You indicated that you had listened to audio recordings as part of the work you did in this case?
That's
600
correct.
at the moment.
All right. I'd like to play you a portion of one of those recordings. It's Plaintiff's Exhibit 343. It's already in evidence.
Flamey.
And for the record, the portion I want to play is 2 minutes 46, 246.01 to 247.20.
I said to Travis, I said to you, hey, tell Travis.
When we get in here, we will need to pick up the patrols. We have to skulls and target very hard at the hit my
And
patrols.
I lied. And that you punched me in the fucking.
Let's just go right.
You figured it out.
Yep.
And you said,
Okay.
no, fucking, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? And I
didn't
watched
punch
you lie. And then
I didn't punch you, by the way. I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, you've been in a lot of fights, been around a long time. I know. Yeah.
No, when you fucking have a close.
You didn't get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are you?
What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby.
Because you started.
You are such a baby. Grow the fuck up,
Did you
Johnny.
start physical fights?
I did start a physical fight.
Yeah, you did. So I had
Because-
to get the fuck out of there.
Yes, you did. So you did the right thing, the big thing. You know what? You're admirable.
Fortunate.
You agree with Ms. Heard that it's admirable to retreat from a fight?
Patrol is incoming.
Is it admirable? It is admirable to retreat from a fight.
Yeah.
Switch to skull and nuke it very hard.
Anything
single target.
about this tape suggest to you that it's characteristic of reactive violence?
In this instance, if true, if she said she hit him first, then that would not be reactive violence.
All right. You testified that Ms. Heard reported to you that she engaged in low levels of violence, correct?
Well, I don't think she said that. I think that was the characterization of knowing the types of minor and severe levels of violence.
Oh, okay, I got it wrong. You consider low levels of violence.
Well, I consider what the literature and the research talks about low levels of violence as opposed to severe levels of violence.
Just get the skull down. We have quite a few mind controls now.
That Ms. Hurd sustained more severe
wrong button.
Injuries, correct?
I think I said more frequent injuries.
More frequent, but not more severe.
Well, certainly the incidents in Australia and the sexual violence and the incidents on December 15th, 2015 were quite severe.
You said you reviewed medical records in rendering your opinion.
Correct.
And you reviewed photographs.
Correct.
Now, other than the reports...
We got a pair of bark gloves of ancient wisdom, leather healing gloves.
Your therapists, which you call medical records, right?
Yeah, I would call those medical records,
Right.
sure.
Other than the reports to her therapist, there's not a single medical record that reflects any injury to Ms. Hurd, is there?
That's not correct.
No. There is not other than what doctor reflected injuries to Ms. Hurd?
The note by Erin Borum, her married name, Falat, I'm not recalling her married name, indicated that she was headbutted by Mr. Depp and that she went for a concussion check and she had a busted lip and then she went to Dr. Kipper's office in order to get checked.
What? And there's a medical record other than that note that reflects it?
There's a note that she showed up at Dr. Kipper's office. There's a note in the
But there's
similar 2
nothing from
days
Dr.
that
Kipper,
Dr.
is there?
Laurel Anderson saw the 2 bruises from that same incident as well.
All right. You reviewed photographs?
Yes.
All right. I'd like to put up PX 144. It's been published to the jury briefly. I'm going to keep it up very briefly.
Let's do a quick buff check. Full buff on quite a few people.
That photograph doesn't reflect a low level of violence.
Fortitude on
That reflects a
Mitch
severe
Life.
injury, I would agree.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Why don't we go to
and
PX
not
145?
Here on this boss, we will stack up a
That's
range.
a severe injury
If you
that
get
ended up
targeted,
with Mr. Depp.
You will then move out of the raid
gurney,
and blow up,
correct?
come back down, and
That
stack
is a
again.
severe injury, correct.
If the melee can go behind the boss where it's facing now, tank, just don't turn it, just run into it. Untrackable, I guess. Or actually, you can
Is
DPS
it
untrackable.
your
then
testimony
Pipe
that
can tank it, so it's fine. Okay,
throwing
do
a
a
can
pull timer,
of
and then
mineral
we're gonna go in,
spirits
we're gonna lost at the
at
start.
your spouse
and blow
is
it up.
characteristic
Don't kill the raid.
of reactive violence?
We call you out on
If
voice
you are
if you have
running
to move.
away from your spouse who is trying to hurt you, yes.
All right, so you can throw a can of mineral
Just stay
spirits.
here near the golden thing.
What about
and
if
lust,
you
1, 2, 3,
throw
4.
a can of Red Bull?
Again, it depends on the incident I think that you're referring to. That was not necessarily reactive violence. That was in a state of frustration or anger.
All right, so when you throw a can of Red Bull in a state of frustration
THP?
or anger, that's not reactive violence.
No.
Right. What about if you throw a bottle of vodka because your husband fell off the wagon? Is that reactive violence?
Coming at.
Are you asking me hypothetically?
I'm asking you, would that be a characteristic of reactive violence? Throw a bottle of vodka because your husband fell off the wagon.
Flaming, well.
If it's in the middle of an assault, perhaps. If it's independent of that, no.
Go at face.
Right. So, for instance, if your husband was just having a couple of shots at the bar.
Again, you would need more information and context to
Right,
make
right.
that determination.
All right. You don't think that's a reflection of reactive violence? And you'll agree with me
Focus to ads.
that when you throw the
Boss.
second bottle, that's not reactive violence.
If somebody's throwing multiple bottles,
already.
psychological violence and abuse is psychologically destabilizing, which destabilizes individuals' coping strategies. That is absolutely true.
Ratlock.
Lost what's true. Is it your testimony that once you've thrown one bottle and missed, When you throw the second one, now it's reactive violence?
That's not what I'm saying. I don't think throwing bottles is acceptable in any context.
Blood Indie move out. Nice, good job. Nice bubble.
All right. I'm going to ask you about some of the testing that you did.
Ooh, the wand. Oh, this phase for warlocks. Other casters probably want it too, right? So let's start off with the wand, 500 min. One of the Forgotten Star. It's the best item we've had today and probably are gonna get.
Don't like those raises. Are you kidding me?
Went for 4k last time. Now it's going for 1.1. That's very cheap. Yeah, it's basically free for Abyss Wand for this phase as well. Oh well, grats. Oh, oh fuck it. Okay, pulled, range, sorry, melee focus the skull, drag the X and the square away, and they will flurry. You will not need, you should not be in melee. Sorry, you should not be in melee when they do the flurry. You can break in with Repentance Sheep or something like that. You've got 2 reds. Maybe you can sort it. Reds for a reason.
Did you get my whisper, Luke?
I guess, do you want a polymorph here, Dan, or what's that?
Yeah, you want to have a polymorph on X for now. Let's do it on X.
The battle mage? Okay.
Yeah, and then on square as well. I don't know, sometimes we do it at the back. I don't know, if you can grab triangle and square, that's also fine. So if X, that was that you?
That was me, sorry man.
Right, and you'll be a B. Okay. Then, won't you? Varisa, can you sheep triangle, if you can, the best of your ability?
Okay. Oh.
Nice. It's not really going to be sheep much. Just going to have to spam it. Sheeping square and triangle once again. Once you're ready up here, gonna have to be manual phase, I think. So let's do the best of your ability. Triangle needs to be spam sheeped.
I'm back. Truly sorry about that.
Next item we have from the boss is Star Strider boots. They're pretty decent. Full red for its hunters. Enhance can make use of it too if they want. Oh, finally! I hope one of the paladins want this. It's rare we get it, and it's so good. I use it a lot on my paladin.
This is endgame biz, no?
Mitigation wise, it's pretty insane, yeah. Nobody for Star Strider boots. What about Heart Racer? Anybody want the dagger here? Got any letters to open? Or patience to operate on? Hopefully not the latter, but... We're moving in left. Melee careful of Skull and X. The two tanks and those two have to separate them out, then Pyre will pick up Square and Triangle, which Melee can kill. You can pull. Right, so this very good Paladin tank ring. Haven't seen him in a lot of runs here. It's your go-to ring for strat boost, your go-to ring for slave pen boost, which I've used it for as well in my slave pen's palette set. Yeah, just overall everything, yeah, mitigation wise, you'd want this. That's a steal, but very nice indeed for good.
I'm making up for the fact I was AFK, so I'm spam shipping.
That's saggy. Nice one, man. Gonna do the same with the pack over here. Maybe not. Like, I think some of the ring we've got, the wand, and it's not been too bad. Shame about our loot, but it doesn't really matter because this is an Ashes ID. So,
oh,
can't you guys feel it? It's in there. Glaives yesterday, Ashes today. But I've never seen it in a raid. I think a lot of us haven't done it so much. But
surprised the one yesterday went so cheap. We had like 4 buyers for it.
Nice. And last pack, you can pull it. Careful, don't go closer to the platform, bring him back instead.
Don't you trust me, Dan?
Nope. Ooh. Anybody interested in these? Skull is gonna be fixating on somebody, locked threat, and it silences in melee, I believe, and it'll knock you away if it reaches you. So we're just gonna kite it back to the back of the room and kill it here. So when it spawns again, it's at a good range. X is fearing, so we have Tremor Totems down when he's active. He needs to be kited over towards the far left side up in front of us, near the platform maybe. Triangle is going to be tanked by, do you have, let's see here, can you do it Ratlock? Oh wait, you don't have Shadowburn. I prefer Shadowburn, look, and you don't have, okay, you don't have Nether Protection, Rudy. So Rudy, if you can please do it. Just click off yourself when Capernaum's active, go to the side, Shadowburn, spam 2-3 Searing Pains, and then walk it back. Hopefully people don't rip. Aziraphale, if you could be handling... actually, I think Ermagerd. So when we put you to the test, you'll be healing Rudy, mainly, in phase 1 and 3. I guess 3, specifically more so. That'll be you, Sagi. Then you need to be at 30 yards or further away. Melee, do not go in. Everybody else max range, because otherwise you'll get conflagged. It's really horrible. Maybe one person can soak it so that Rudy doesn't get it. Then the last guy is Telonicus. He throws bombs, so in front of him on towards the tank, so don't get hit by that. It'll kill you, and he needs to be killed on the left side. Then we will have weapon spawning, legendary weapons. Pie Ship will consecrate, and you will wait 2-3 seconds, max heals on him, and then you can AoE. Untrackable, most importantly, you taunt the X and drag out the X. And so then if you can, try and dodge and get out the bow, or just try and get friend the bow. So that's the weapon phase. You need to pick up your weapons then. Casters, you need to pick up your staff and activate it. Healers can pick up the mace. Every person able to equip a dagger that's like melee. So that's rogues, all the warriors, and a hunter. Maybe even enhance. If they, can you auto attack break it?
No.
I can't.
Strike
Okay.
only.
Storm strike. Yeah. So which hurts quite a bit, but it's I don't know. If we're just a bit fucked because we only got 4 breaks, and if 3 of them get controlled, anyway, just pick up a dagger if you can, and then break the mind controls. Otherwise, it's a wipe. That's like the worst thing that can happen in this fight. And yeah, activate the staff as I've said. Then phase 3 happens. They're all alive at the same time. We ranged a nuke down Skull. Melee go on X and Circ X, but range just. I don't know if it's worth anybody melee trying to get Skull since there's not a lot of range, but whatever. So yeah, Skull X, then range go Capernaum after Skull, and then melee finish off Square, and then it's KT, move out of Fame patches. If Selene, you can try pick up Phoenixes if any of them spawn. Pie Ship will probably be tanking if that's fine. Then Untrackable can chase. Interrupts, and don't touch the clouds during FAs. That's about it, really. You didn't get to food buff if you didn't do it yourself, but you can pop your elixirs if you're missing any, at least. And yeah, we'll have Ermagerd healing Rudy in phase 3, and Aziraphale, and alrighty then, you will be mainly healing the 2 tanks on Square and X, which is Pie Ship on Square and Untrackable on X during phase 3. So let's pull this back. Just run it away, Blood Indie. Get some Rudy. We need it way further back. Do not kill it yet. We need it quite far back, so it's super safe. Stock DPS. Get it further back. Yes, fine. Kill it.
Do you want me to do Fear Ward on
And now
Pie?
move up and then have Tremors down for Sanguinar.
But none can withstand the might of the blood hammer.
4,
Behold,
3,
Lord
2,
Sanguinar.
1.
Did you want them in the back room or the left?
Yeah, left. We can do left. It's fine. Right, so Rudy, move over, click off Salve. Do not attack triangle yet, it needs to be kited into position. Max range everybody, maybe one tank can soak, but do not go near it. Blood Indy, get away. Get away, Blood Indy. Get away, come back over here, mate. Never mind. Can you move it back now? You have a good threat lead. People can DPS as well. Rudy, please move it back. Oh, you got conflict. That was okay, it's fine to die where it is. Don't send pets in.
So
Blood Indy, you're really not listening. You need to go back. Away. Away. Too fast. Go away. Everybody was so close. I don't know what the fuck. You could have wiped the raid. You will wipe the raid if you do that in the last phase. Just please stay fucking far away from Capernian. There's no reason to be that close at any point. Only casters will kill it. New salve on Rudy. Blood Indy, can you salve Rudy? The Warlock. Salve Rudy. Okay, stack here near the middle. Near the middle. Let the tank pick it up. So Devastation is now square. Needs to be dragged out ASAP. Casters can loot the staff. You need to put it on, you need to open your character screen, and then you need to right click it to activate the aura that makes people immune to stuns and fears and so forth. Do you want an innovate or?
Not yet.
Healers get the Cosmic Infuser. Hunter, Warrior and Rogue get the dagger. Okay, now I'm gonna need all the range to move over to Circle. Come over towards Circle. Stack Circle. Tanks, get ready over there. Aziraphale and alrighty then, you will be healing the two tanks, Pie Ship and Untrackable mainly. Stay away from Capernian, ranged, nuke skull. Nuke skull. Careful, move away, it might fixate on you. It's an Ermagerd, I don't know if you can stop by bobbling it. It did work, yeah, it's on Flamey. Aziraphale again. Okay, instead range go on to Astromancer Capernian. Melee, you need to get Sankrina down first. He needs to be focused down. You're killing Telonicus first, but yeah, whatever. It's not so major. Whenever these guys die, the KT phase will activate. You will need to interrupt very quickly. And interrupt, get up there and get ready. Somebody would interrupt, get to KT. Okay, stack on Circle, and let's kill this shit. Cool. Bloodlust. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I resist on my first judgment, which is great.
Yeah, it's untrackable now.
Oh, it's freedom. I thought it was a fucking flame strike.
Flame strike on melee. Break the mind controls. We have some in range group. We have a lot in range group. Warriors.
No Starfaller in melee.
Come on, warriors! Everybody with the
Oh,
control mind breaks.
Need to break the shield.
We need shamans with dagger. Thank God. Thank fucking
Kill the
God.
Phoenix. Or the egg, at least.
Kill the egg, yeah. Stack again on circle.
Did people actually equip the dagger? Or...
So too fast, when you have the dagger in your front, you have to use shift. Then you instantly break it.
That's what I'm doing as long as I'm not CC'd by the boss.
No, I see 0 shifts.
I had no staff buff on me, so I was CC'd by the boss twice.
Yeah, literally all the melee words are intended to be duration.
Spread. Make full use of the room. No reason to die here. What do you need Soul Frost for?
Oh, Uvex told me that Flask of Pure Death is biz on Paladin, so obviously Soul Frost. No, it's for my ship.
Lust alrighty then, Lust. Untrackable, can you innovate Mage Life if you haven't? Spread away from the Flame Strike. Okay, any ashes? Nope, that's boring. Okay, thanks for all, guys. Let's do the bits and get the hell out of here. Let's start with the Verdant Sphere. It is a set of really good necks. One came in. It's very good. It's biz for propeller. It is biz for a lot of the caster one is quite decent. Congrats, I'm good. Then we have the Paladin Rogue Shaman. $1,700 to Emigerd. Okay, great. Congrats. We have another one. $1,400 Ice of Spirits. Okay, congrats to you. Then we have the Defender chest, Warrior Priest Druid. T5 Warrior Priest Druid chest for going now. Okay, well then I'm happy. That's cheap. Last chance. And otherwise we'll move on to the Sun Shower Light Cloak, which is 77 healing, lots of stats. Healing cloak. Can you trade me Icy Spirits for the chest? Currently 600 blood indie for the cloak. You don't want that anymore then, or? Okay, that's up to you. Any more bits? Okay, okay, Grats, Blood, Indie. And then we have Twin Blade of the Phoenix, 500 min. For this two-handed, really nice sword with 2 sockets in it. It's massive. I put epic gems in it. Hit really fucking hard. Oh, what a shame. Surely somebody.
What was
anything.
min bid? What's min bid?
Yeah, I think TRX has decent items, perhaps. Oh well, that's a shame. Anybody for any price for this then? Does anybody want it for 400? If we can do, I mean, it's 500 min bid. I can do 400. Oh my god, or 500 even. What a darling. You can treat me. Cheers. Right, let's see if I'm missing any items. I think just the bundle now. Let me see. Okay, gonna link.
As a result of the work that you performed, did you
I actually forgot to do one item. Nobody wants Netherbane, right? Just checking.
With respect to Ms. Heard?
I did.
What were those opinions?
The
Does
results
anybody
of
want
Ms.
this
Heard's
before the-
evaluation supported 2 diagnoses. borderline personality disorder.
Otherwise, that is
and
the bundle I
violence,
linked
the
above plus whatever
irritability
ward crystals comes out of this one.
Cannot.
of
You can
the
start bidding, let's
aggression,
say,
the
at
violence,
100
the
for
irritability.
all of the above.
You cannot testify that Johnny Depp was not abused, can you?
I can testify that he had physical acts of violence perpetrated on him as well as psychological aggressive acts perpetrated upon him.
No further questions.
600 gold to too fast for the whole bundle going in 3, 2, and 1. Grats, mate. Keep trading me for the other items.
We flew out to the Bahamas to his island.
Right, that was it. Pretty simple calculations here. I think it's 1170 gold, looks like. Yep. Cheers, guys, for joining. Would sure appreciate it.
Welcome back to Krat's Couch. This is my 45-second boss. Yards apart and DPS the boss, but save your CDs. Position your raid as shown, spread 10 yards apart and DPS the boss, but save your CDs. When the first portal appears and teleports someone below, send 1 tank and 2 healers down, as well as a raid group of DPS. For the second portal, send only a raid group of DPS. For Portal 3, send a tank and 2 healers and a raid group of DPS, and do the same again for Portal 4 along with all remaining DPS. Repeat these rotations until Kalikos and Sarthavar are each at 13% HP, then proceed to kill both at the same time as they each enrage at 10% HP.
Yeah,
when in the Shadow Realm, blow all your CDs. Players must also decurse, but only when the curse has less than 15 seconds left on duration.
I was visibly disappointed when he saw you weren't tanking.
What?
I just said to Flamey that you were very upset he wasn't tanking.
Yep.
Tips: a prop pally tanking up top is useful as they can bubble off stacks, and other classes can remove stacks as well, and 150 arcane res is helpful during progression. For Brutalis, position your raid as shown. Ranged and healers should be divided between the 2 cones and spread a few yards apart, with melee spread evenly on the left. Misdirect the boss to a tank and have them position